Hey everyone, well welcome back and a happy Thursday evening. Sorry it's so late on the video, but I'm glad I'm able to get this out for you so that you can review your homework for tonight. We're going to continue on what we were doing, and that's multiplying by two-digit numbers. So it'll be two-digit by two-digit or three-digit by two-digit. Tonight you're writing a story problem. So for 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, and 11, you're just going to write a quick story problem. Just want to make sure that you're understanding that concept, because next week we're going to be moving into division and then combining those up. So let's go ahead and get started. For number 1, I have the factors 34 times 12. Well, I have 34 groups, and in each group there's 12. Each group I have 12 of something. Okay, so I know that I need to make a purchase. So Miss Rowe needs to buy treats for her math class. She decided, and now I want you to make short stories, but I wanted to write this out. She decided to surprise fifth grade students with something great. Okay, bet you're wondering what I'm going to do. Me too. Just kidding. Okay, so I went to the store and then I ended up finding. She found 34 boxes of, I'm going to just put chocolates. Each box contained 12 pieces of chocolate. I was going to write scrumptious chocolate because it's a vocabulary word, but because of time, I just wanted to write chocolate. Now, this is long and lengthy. I'm doing this just to entertain you this evening, but you can make yours very simple, okay? So, my question to myself is, will Miss Rowe have enough for each student in 5th grade if there are 93 students? Okay, so if I found that, would I have enough? All right, so now what do I need to do? Absolutely, multiply it out. So my operation to this one here is going to multiply. So I'm going to multiply 34 times 12. But before, oops, let me scoot that up. Sorry about that. Okay, now we talked about that, and we needed to estimate. So remember I talked about these little squiggly lines? It's not an equal, but it's about. So 34 is closest to 30. 12 is closest to 10. Those of you that are still getting a little bit confused, remember, you're going to go to the place value that is the highest place value it ends. And so I see that there's a 3 in my tens place. And I'm going to, if I skip count it, it's 30, 40, 50. So I'll skip count by tens. Well, I'm going to be between 30 and 40. And then what's in between is the halfway mark would be 35. And then my 34 is closest to the 35, but however, it's still less than 35, so the number is going to be 30. Because I'm wanting to estimate around to the nearest whole number. And again here, my 10, the next one would, so if I'm skip counting, it's 10, 20, 30. Well, it'll be the numbers between 10 and 20. And I'll do the same thing here. In between is 15. 12 is closest to 10. And so that's that right there. And I'm going to multiply these out. I have 1, 2 zeros. And I have 1 times 3 is 3. And so it's about 300. So now let's get the exact answer. 34 times 12. I'm going to start in my ones place and go up. So 1, I'm going to do my ones place times my ones place. So 2 times 4 equals 8. 2 times 3 equals 6. And I'm done. I'm going to put my 0 here. 4 times 1 is 4. 3 times 1 is 3. And I'm going to add these up. I have 8. I have 10. Carry my 1. And I have 4. All right. So my estimation is 300. And my actual, you can see that. And my actual is 408. All right. And I put a little story to it. So, will I have enough if I were to go, if I found those 34 boxes and 12 chocolates in each of those boxes? Am I going to have enough? Yes. So, it's like, yes. Miss Rowe will have enough for all 5th grade students. And so that was just something for tonight. Number 3, let's make this a little bit simpler because I'm looking at time and I really want to make sure that you have enough time to be creative, but making it short. So my next number is 43 times 15. All right, so it's 43 times 15. I'm sorry, 43 times 15. Okay, so I had... So let's say Mateo has 43, oh, what does Mateo have? 43 pence, oh, no, but that's division. So I have 43, let's see, 43, I'm just put cartons of crayons. Could have been matte pencils, could have been anything. In each carton, there are 15 different colors. Or crayons. How many crayons does he have total? Or what is the total amount of crayons he has in all? Okay, so now I'm going to 43 times 15. 43 is close to 40. 15 is close to, okay, now look at this. It's right in the middle, so we're going to say that it's going to be closest to 20. I have 2 zeros. 2 times 4 is 8. So it's about 800 that he has. It's a lot of crayons, Mateo. Now let's just do exact. 5 times 3 is 15. Carry my 1. 4 times 5 is 20 plus 1 is 21. I'm done with my ones. I'm putting a 0 in this place value and the 1 place value to hold it. I'm moving over to my tens. 10 times 1 is 3. And do you see how with my tens, I'm putting everything right underneath? Because that's where I'm at. 4 times 1 is 4. Add those up. I have 5. 3 plus 1 is 4. 4, 5, 6. So the exact amount he has is 645. And over here, I'm going to be writing 800. And the exact is 645. Okay? All right. Now, I'm just going to go ahead and work out the other problems while you create your own little stories. And number 5 is 328 times 15. Again, I'm going to estimate 300. Is that closest to 300 or 400? So remember, I have 300, 400, and my middle is 450, 350. Sorry, thanks for the catch. So it'll be over here, so it's closest to 300. 15, again, we just went through that. It's going to be closest to 20. Multiply that out. I have 102030, 102030. 2 times 3 is 6, and so that's about 6,000. Now let's do it exact. Again, you're going to start in your ones place, and you're moving up. 5 times 8 is 40. Carry my 4. 5 times 2 is 10 plus my 4. So you look at this way. I went this way here. 5 times 2 is 10 plus 4 is 14. Carry my plus 1. 5 times 3 is 15. Plus 1 is 16. Okay. I'm done with these carryovers, and I'm just going to kind of cross those out and cross out my ones, put a 0 as my hero, and the ones place to say I'm done. I'm moving over to my tens place. 1 times 8 is 8. See how I put my 8 in the tens place? Because that's where I'm beginning. 1 times 2 is 2. 1 times 3 is 3. Everything is lined up where they need to be. 0, 8, 10, 12, 6, 7, 8, 9. Carry my 1, 3, 4, 5. So it's about that. The exact number is 5,920. Is that right? Did you catch my mistake? I sure hope so, because there is a mistake on here. All right, I'm hearing you say that mistake was right here. What? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Carry it. 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so I have my 9 right there. What did I do that I wasn't supposed to do? That's right. I carried a 1 that wasn't even supposed to be there. And that's not right. So it's actually 3, 4. So it's only 4,920. So do you see how that is? I'm going to let me write it clear. 4,920. So some of you, because when you get really tired, you may end up carrying extra digits. So I really want to make sure that you catch those things. I told my classes that I'm going to make some mistakes purposefully. I want you to see if you can catch what I've done as we get further on. So on number 5, the estimated amount is 6,000. The exact amount is 4,920. Number 7, can you do this one here? Number 7 is going to be closest to 800. It's going to be closest to 10. Multiply that together. I'm going to place my 102030